So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, thou shalt hear the word of my mouth, and warn them from me.
Have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them.
Coming to you from an undisclosed location in Middle Tennessee and examining current events from a biblical perspective, this is Bible News Radio with your hosts, Randall and Stacy Harp.
Happy Donut Day, people. Yeah, it is. Hey, everybody, I want to welcome you to today's episode of Free for All Friday. It's Bible News Radio right here, coming to you live from Middle Tennessee. Yeah, it is. I gotta tell you guys, I got a super cool gift today. I should have had it in my pocket at first, but I didn't. It came to me in this bag right here. And isn't this pretty? I mean, look at this. This is slightly festive. Yeah, it is. It's super cool. Celebratory, actually. I'm waiting for Periscope to load so I can see you guys. I do see, well, I don't actually see anybody. Wait, it's loading, people. Well, give it a minute. I'm sure it will load. If you're over on Facebook, I want to welcome you over there. Wait, hold on. Maybe I could, see if you're there yet. So if you're here, please share this out. If you're here because I invited you to come here today, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. This is a special show. Wait, hold on. There's an echo in the house. If you're here because Periscope, come on, load, darn it. So I can see people. Alright, I'm going to share this out on Facebook. And hopefully Periscope will load so I can see stuff. At least we are actually on both platforms today, and we're also on YouTube, I think. Right, Bareface?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. There we go, right there. Oops. I can't get into Periscope. Come on.
Oh, wow.
It's not letting me in. All right, I'm not on our home internet. I'm on our T-Mobile, which usually lets me in. All right. All right, so how many of you have had donuts today? I'm just wondering. Okay, there we are. There's a couple people in there. I kind of see. Okay, I can't see you, but I can see your little icons on the bottom. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in. You know? Oop. Alright. This is one of the joys of live streaming. Yeah, it is. Alright, so it is Free for All Friday, and I want to thank you guys for coming in. Grateful Chick. Larissa from Texas is in the house. Very nice to have you here. Pastor Rick is here. Pastor Tommy Norman is here. Joey is here. Let's see. Mia is here. And let's see. Who else is here? There's Jonathan. Jonathan is here. And I'm sure there's other people eventually who are going to be coming in. And let's see. Bareface is here. Let's see here. I'm having issues here. Yeah, I am.
How'd I get in here? I'm not.
Oh, no. Where'd he go?
I didn't. I didn't join via Periscope.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and No, where'd he go? There it is. Okay. My Periscope isn't loading, but that's okay. All right. I'm just gonna go. It's all right. Oh, Melanie is here. Hi, Melanie. Oh, speaking of Melanie, I think Melanie has a birthday tomorrow, which is why we're here today to celebrate it. Woohoo! All right. Happy birthday, Melanie. Big surprise party for you here. Yeah. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually not kidding. Melanie, happy birthday.
Can we at least light a sparkler?
Yes, we can. And I wish I could see it, but I can't. So, Before you do that, are you doing it?
Yeah, I am doing it.
Okay, I'm
Sorry.
gonna see if I can get connected to our home internet because I can't see the thingy. Really? Okay. All right. So while we are watching the sparkler go down, this is Melanie Weiser. She is our #1 super fan. She's super old tomorrow, in particular, because tomorrow's her birthday. We usually don't live stream on Saturday, so I didn't have the opportunity to do this tomorrow. When is her birthday? I think she's gonna be 85 tomorrow, something like that. And anyway, so
Did you say 85?
that's what I said. I think she's that old. Yeah, she is. Anyway, she's like our #1 super fan. She actually gave me a super heart. I want to thank you for that, Melanie. And look at that. She's our first Bible News Radio model for the t-shirt.
Yeah. Hey, we should put her up on the shop page.
Yes, and there's a couple other people who are supposed to be coming in. My friend and yours, Dr. Jennifer Fee. She wanted to be here, just so you know, but she is actually right now at a TEDx conference because she was actually picked to be a TEDx speaker this year, and she's going to be speaking at a TEDx, doing a TEDx talk in Costa Mesa, California later this year. So unfortunately, she couldn't make it. And I know Vicky wanted to be here. Vicky Fitch, she still might be able to come in. Vicky's not feeling very well, and I'm not sure that I'm not sure if she's coming in or not because she's not feeling very well. So keep Vicky in prayer. But I didn't see the comment. Just so you know, I didn't see it because I just finally got on Periscope. For some reason, T-Mobile, which usually saves the day, didn't save the day today. But we do want to thank Melanie and wish Mel a happy birthday because she's been a part of our lives. All of us who live stream know Melanie because she's in there supporting us. And the body of Christ, we all have different parts, right? And Melanie, that's her part, right? That's totally her part, supporting all of us because that's what she loves to do. She's gifted at it. She's talented. She doesn't ask for a whole lot. She likes everything, everywhere, on all social media.
There's got to be something that she doesn't like.
I don't know. No, but she does. She likes everything. She was a part of our book club, and we found this picture. Randall's going to go ahead and put up. You guys might remember when we did the Book of Mysteries book club. And I don't know if it's up or not.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, this is a picture of Mia, who's also in the room, and Melanie, who's on the bottom, and then there's me. We were all doing our book club here, the Book of Mysteries book club, and that's Vicky on the phone. We all logged into Vicky's Scope to just pretend we were there. We actually had the volume turned down. We just went in there to tap hearts while we were in our book club that day. Don't tell Vicky. Don't tell her we did that. But so there was that, and then let's see, what else did I pull up here? If you follow Melanie on social media, then one of the things that you'll always see is pictures of food. Yeah, there were so many pictures of food that Melanie posted that I didn't know which one to pick, so we just picked this one. As you can see, she likes to post food, but it's because she's actually sharing the meals for Greater Works, which is the church that she goes to and ministers to or with. And, and so the food always looks good. It's like I always want to eat it, just so you know. And it's usually not good for me, just so you know. But I can't see it because the internet is not working. Ugh. Okay, I have to go back over here, just so you know, so I can see stuff. All right, but I also, wanted to say, let's see here. Oops, nope, nope, on the same thing over here. There we are. But I also, there we go. There's an echo in the place. See, I can't see the thing. The other thing is that, there it is. Now it's finally connected. Okay, and then let's see who else came in here. Yush came in here. I don't know who that is, but hi. Diane. Hi, Diane. By the way, Diane, you got to follow me back on Bullhorn, just so you know, because I followed you. Just go in there and do that. And then, let's see. Melanie loves cats. So I found a picture of a cat on her Facebook that I wanted to share because I liked it, and I think that that you would like it too. And Papa Bear Alaska's here to celebrate Melanie. That's right. Hello. Okay, I'm waiting for the cat to show up. She actually loves animals. So this is a cat that I thought was cute. This is something Melanie actually did. She actually colored this picture. It says, "We can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me?" Hebrews 1 something. 13:6, I think is what that says. I can't read it.
I don't think that's Hebrews.
Oh, I think it's, I don't know. Anyway, this is out of the cat book that I actually gave her to color. It's a cat coloring book, that book Catitudes that I gave everybody. See how
zoom in there.
Yeah, see how talented Melanie is? I mean, she colored that. And honestly, I don't have patience to do a lot of coloring, but just so you know, I actually have in the past. Melanie loves her cats. She loves supporting rescue missions. She often puts up pictures of dogs and cats that need help, because they all need help, really. And they all need homes, I mean, personally, I've had more cats than dogs. True story. I have a cat named Gideon who is extremely talkative. And if you watch me on Instagram, usually you'll either see him or you'll actually hear him because he's constantly meowing. He barely ever shuts up. I mean, he's like, meow, give me food. Meow, give me food. Will you give me some dang food already? Meow. Then I give him it, and he's like, okay, I feel better now.
Looks like Facebook is having some issues.
No, I'm fine on Facebook. I can't get Periscope to load for me, so I can't see your comments. I'm trying to. It's been frustrating here. Let's see. Okay, now it's back. I don't know what happened. But let's see, and I can't scroll to see any comments because it was not logged in the first place. Hey, Raymond or Randall Walden, thank you for coming in. Okay, what else can we say about Melanie? Randall, why don't you say something? Because she's your super fan too, just so you know.
Well, we have to put up the Happy Friday graphic.
Yeah, go ahead, put it up.
That's clever.
If Melanie was an emoji, what would she look like?
Standing in a basket of French fries. Happy
There
Friday.
you go. It's yep. You get it?
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Friday. Melanie also has a very unique sense of humor. In fact, she's extremely witty. A witty woman. Yeah, she is. She loves the Lord, though. She loves to worship. She actually plays guitar. But I think I actually only heard it one time.
I haven't heard it all, so.
I think I have. I think I did get to hear her once. Yeah.
There needs to be some scopes, some guitar playing scopes.
Yeah, so what we want to do, because it's Melanie's birthday celebration for the first part of the show here, is we would like for those of you who are here in the audience, because you came in because I asked you to come in, because you normally don't come in on our Free for All Friday show. Like, really? What's with you people? No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Kat. Kat is here. I'm glad you made it. I was like, Kat's on scope. I hope she gets over here. Yeah, so I want you guys to go ahead and wish Melanie a happy birthday and tell everybody. Well, first of all, Melanie, how old are you? Are you really 85? Now, I know that you're older than me because you always tell me this. I'm older than you are. Let's see here. She's 50-something, 52, 53, 54 tomorrow. How old are you? I know people shouldn't tell their age, but, just say, this is Melanie. We can do it. Nobody will tell. She always talks about her age. She's proud because she has no gray hair. That's what she says. Yeah, that's what she says.
But only her hairdresser knows for sure.
All right, let's take a guess how old Melanie is. 500 in cat years? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. So at the beginning of the show, though, let's see. Oh, there it is. I was sharing with you this bag here because it's kind of birthday-ish and it's fun. But just in case you didn't know, I wanted to let you know that on Tuesday, my guest is going to be Joel Comm, the one and only Joel Comm. And he has written this brand new book called The Fun Formula. So if you guys are available Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock, same time, come and join us for The Fun Formula, a discussion with the Joel Comm, who Melanie also loves, by the way. This actually came in the mail today in a fun package. Is that cool or what? Anyway, so we're going to talk to him on Tuesday. They also sent me a fidget spinner. I don't know why. I have no idea why they would do that.
Maybe to go with a fun theme.
I know. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was a horrible, rotten joke. But
If the person spinning it might be having fun, the person...
no, actually, the one they sent me has this. You know how sometimes you buy toys and the little plastic parts, they actually
Flash from the injection molding from
yeah,
excess of plastic.
and there's a little excess little piece of plastic on there that you could scratch yourself on. On the one I got, there's actually that, and I already scratched myself with it.
Because you had an itch, or
No, because I was spinning it and it got caught and it hurt me already.
Oh well.
I know, fun, yeah.
There's a lawsuit. Yeah.
There's a lawsuit there. I'm just kidding. Actually, I think there have been some lawsuits with the fidget spinners, but all right. So anybody have, okay. So in the chat room, I want you guys to say what your favorite thing is about Melanie. I know it's going to take a minute for the comments to show up. Of course, Melanie says, for some reason, the numbers on my keyboard don't work, so I can't tell you how old I am. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I have my ways, just so you know. I do.
Well, you can spell them out, just like on a check, where you're supposed to write it out in words, the amount of the check.
Yes.
No digits required.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Vince, thank you for coming in. Randall, I think you're in there. Let's see here. I didn't even share this out myself yet because I haven't been able to on Twitter. By the way, did you know, breaking news from the world of social media, did you know that Klout, K-L-O-U-T, Klout, everybody on Twitter got this little Klout number, whatever it was, 55, 88, 100, whatever it was, 23. Did you know that Klout has now died? Klout is now officially dead. So if you actually cared about your Klout number, it doesn't matter because Klout is killed. They killed Klout, just so you know. Yeah, they did. Question is, who did it and why? No, actually, I know why they did it. They did it because it wasn't effective, and it didn't. I don't know. It didn't really do what it was supposed to do. And there's Dr. Lisa Sosente, who has joined us on Facebook to wish Melanie a happy birthday, right? Dr. Solcente. Sosenti. Dr. Lisa is easier to say. I'm simple that way.
Oh.
Yeah, I am. Okay, this is not like totally connecting for me over here. All right, anybody else want to say anything nice about Melanie? She is very supportive. Says Larissa, a.k.a. Grateful Chick. Kat Ello said, I love her transparency. Let's see here.
Is that like the almost invisible?
I don't know.
One step of opacity below invisible.
Okay, let's see. Melanie, I have a word for you, Kat says. I love the support she has for everyone and her witness. That's number one. That's very true, actually. That is. That's what Mia says. Kat says, you are a brave woman. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. All right, Randall, what do you think, huh? I'm still getting the lost connection here on Periscope.
So where are you getting the comments from?
Well, I'm trying to get them on Periscope, but it keeps going in and out.
Okay.
It's just screwing up on me today for some fun reason. Let's see here. So I guess you can't see anything, can you?
I certainly appreciate Melanie's consistent contributions to the Daily Disciples group.
Yes. Rick says, I don't know anyone as supportive of Christian Scopers as Melanie. That is so true. That is so true.
The fact check.
Yep. And Melanie is a pillar of my community, actually, as well. That is. She actually supports our show, which, as you can see, the Bible News Radio shirt. By the way, she does have a Bible News Radio mug, too, just so you know. And I'm sure if I got anything else in Bible News Radio, something, she would support us and get it. I'm pretty sure of it. Right, Melanie? I'm sure. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink of water. There you go. Isn't that a beautiful picture of her? I think it is. I think it looks awesome. Really do. You know, one of the things about Melanie that has always touched my heart is that she works as a janitor in her school, in a Christian school that's attached to the church. And she once told me that she is actually, that she does her job as a ministry. She cleans as unto the Lord. And you know what? That's cool. And I can tell you something, where I go and play pickleball, I always say hi to the janitors there. And one day I went and I said hi to one of the ones, her name's Vanessa. Went up to her. I said, hey, I just want to say thank you for all the great hard work that you do. And she almost cried right there on the spot. She was telling me that that meant so much to her because she said it's really thankless work. Nobody thanks you or appreciates you for what you do. They don't see you, or anything. And they just take what you do for granted. I mean, basically. And we just want Melanie to know that we don't take you for granted. Yeah, you're there, just so you know. And we all care about you and we all appreciate you. And, so I hope that you know that. And I hope that you're feeling the love, girlfriend. I hope you are.
Hey, there's a Facebook comment.
Really are. Yeah. Lisa said, happy birthday, Melanie. And I agree. She is super supportive and kind. Yes, she is. Very kind, actually. She's put up with me. Let's put it that way. There are times when I'm sure she's wanted to hit me a couple times. But that's okay. She didn't. I'm taller than her anyway. Yep, she is loved. And even Randall says so. We know that Randall is a defender of the faith there. Yeah, he is. All right. So, is there anything else, let's see, that we can say about Melanie? Or Melanie, would you like to say anything to us? I mean, do you have any final words? Because this is the last day of you being 50-something. I don't know what it is, but I know you're in your 50s. I do know that much because you've made it very clear that you're way older than I am. And you keep mentioning that to me, when I bring up how cool it's going to be that I'm going to be 50 this year. Yeah, I am. So there you go. And of course, the comments. Come on. Okay. Thanks for the super hearts. All right. I'm trying to see if there's any other one. Hey, there's Magnus. Hey, Magnus from Sweden. Just so you know, if you're in there still, all I'm doing is getting to try to reconnect thing, just so you know. So I can't see stuff. Are you able to get in on your phone and read comments?
I don't know.
Because I'm not having any luck here.
I don't have it handy, but I can check into it.
Yeah, it's like dying here. And nobody's really commenting on Facebook except Lisa. So I'm trying to do this. So if you're listening to the podcast, this is not our normal type of show, as you know. Now I'm not seeing anything. The joys of live streaming. Oh, okay. Bareface is there. Let's see here. Trying to get in. I don't know. Maybe it's Periscope having issues because, well, I don't know. Are you guys having? Yeah. Well, yeah, Lisa, you're the only one commenting. Barely anybody comments on Facebook. So. So I want to know what your favorite donut is, Melanie. Because today is National Donut Day.
Massboy31 is joined.
Yeah, hi, Mister. What you doing, baby? Mister wants to wish you a happy birthday, too, but I'm not going to pick him up. I'm spiritually older, huh? Uh-huh. Okay, I see comments, but it's not loading, so I'll just leave it the way it is, because as long as I can see your comments, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't see comments. I see hearts.
See, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it loading, and then any comments that are coming up, that's what I'm seeing, so it's annoying. All right, thanks.
There's comments.
Thanks for coming in, Kat. I appreciate it.
Night preaching here in Sweden. Mm-hmm. Test. Okay.
Yep.
You are spiritually older, FYI. That's Melanie.
Oh, you had issues online all day, Lisa says. That's cool. All right. Are there any other graphics?
Kat Ellis has got to run and prepare dinner for guests coming. God bless Melanie. All right. Mm-hmm. For joining us. Deandra Crumley has joined.
Hello, Deandra.
I hope I got that right.
Yeah, it looked right. What I could see.
Happy birthday to you, Melanie. Who says that? That was. Oh. R.K. Walden.
I'm dying here.
Two
hey,
messages.
You know how I died earlier this week during an interview that was long? Okay, bye. Thanks for coming in and celebrating Melanie's birthday. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. All right.
So you are seeing comments.
I'm seeing comments, but I can't. It's only because I can see. There's Angie the Queen. Okay, I had to scroll over to see that.
Destroyer06 has joined us.
Okay, yeah. I'm not, like I said, okay, I'm not seeing here. All right. Okay, did I miss Melanie's favorite donut?
Probably. I didn't see it.
I didn't. I'm scrolling back. So what's your favorite donut, Melanie? Yeah, I don't see that question being answered. What's your favorite donut, Bareface?
My favorite donut, a fresh one.
Yeah. Yeah, the fresh ones are super good.
Unlike the Swag Queen, I can't think of any donuts that I don't like.
What's your favorite one? Do you know? Do you have a favorite?
Boy. Well, it's not quite a donut, but I'm fond of cinnamon rolls, and you can usually find those in a donut shop.
Randall does love cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh. You should see him in a cinnamon roll. Oh. He licks it. He goes, oh, so good.
Maybe a slight exaggeration there.
Nope. Randall loves cinnamin rolls.
Me too.
If you want the way to Bareface's heart, give him a cinnamon roll.
And I like when they use a little bit of orange rind, with the cinnamon roll.
Yep.
A little bit of orange aroma and taste to it, but yeah, the cinnamon roll is good. But actual donuts,
it finally loaded. She said it's hard to decide the cream-filled ones with the chocolate on top.
Yeah, like kind of like the eclair donuts, kind of like.
Yeah, you know what my favorite one is? Does anybody care?
I care.
My favorite one is the apple fritter, the Bear Claw, Bear Claw apple fritter.
But which, Bear Claw or apple fritter?
Probably the apple fritter. That's probably, you know why? Because it's big. I know. It's true. It's a true story. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I don't eat them very often.
They are good.
Because they tend to give me a lot of gas, just so you know.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, Stacy Lynn Harp. Now we know if we want to make you fart, get a cinnamon roll, get one of those things. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, the sugar in this stuff actually cause inflammation, so it's not. I don't eat them very often, and I actually
everything in moderation.
Yeah,
Besides, it's National Donut Day. So.
Right, and Rob is here. Thank you for coming in. Yay, you made it. I'm glad you made it. I think you're still in here. I don't know because my thing keeps whatever it is, thinking out.
No response received from Facebook. Unable to get comments. That was interesting.
Oh.
I don't know what that's about.
Well, Lisa said that I crack her up. That's it.
I saw that, but then.
Yeah.
But then my.
I don't know if she's still watching.
Okay, it's back.
It doesn't show that she's still watching, but it does show that there's 2 people watching. So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever.
Yeah, my comment grabber lost connection with Facebook.
Oh, it did?
For a moment, but it seems to be recovered now.
Well, should we talk about something that's in the news besides National Donut Day? Oh, you're there? It doesn't show that you're there. It doesn't show me that you're actually watching it, which is weird. I think Facebook has a glitch in it too because people say that they're there, but I don't see them, and you're a friend of mine. So have you liked my page? Do you like Bible News Radio? I mean, the page, you know.
No donuts for you.
Yeah. No cream-filled donut for you. I actually like what do you call jelly donuts too, especially when they're fresh. But you know, it kind of makes you wonder who is it that came up with all these days. Every day is a day. You know, every
day is a day.
Every day is
even without a.
Every day celebrates something, right, Larissa?
We should celebrate every day.
Well, yeah, we should.
No, she's still there.
Is she? Larissa's still in the house. I don't see her.
I see her bubble in Periscope.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, good, you're there. Yeah, she is. Okay. So did you grab any news stories?
No, was I supposed to?
No.
Well, then.
It's Free for All Friday, though.
Yeah, I know.
So
we just make it up as we go.
We could. We could ask
See the
Melanie.
comment about how old I am, she asks?
I didn't, actually, because I was busy waiting for this thing to load. It's making it very frustrating for me right now. That's me growling. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, so Melanie, what do you want us to talk about? This is your birthday celebration. You should tell us. We're going to wait. Or anybody else, if you want to go ahead and talk and tell us what to talk about, then we'll do that. Oweda shared our show. Thank you, Oweda. Appreciate it. I think you're there. All right. Let's see here.
Well, here's something.
Okay.
Completely out of the blue.
Appreciate it. Whoop.
Since it's Free for All Friday.
Yeah, I think you're there. All right.
There's a third Stacy.
Let's see here. I thought I muted that. Stop it. There we go. Gosh, I gotta be quiet already.
Tell yourself to be quiet.
Right.
Anyway, this story over at Quartz, or Quartz at Work, work.qz.com, Vermont will pay you $10,000 to move there and work remotely. So starting next year, Vermont will pay people who move there and work remotely for an out-of-state employer $10,000 over 2 years to cover relocation expenses, co-working memberships, computers, internet, and other work-related expenses. That bill was signed into law on Wednesday. So, anyway, if you're thinking about moving and don't want to quit your job in the current state that you live in, and but you can work remotely. You know, you can move to Vermont and make an extra $5,000 a year.
Wow, a whole $5,000, huh? That's amazing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So let's talk about what supposedly they're saying is official over on Twitter. Okay. So what they're saying today is it's June 1st, right, people? Tomorrow is Melanie's birthday, June 2nd. She's super old, as we already have established. So as you guys know, people get married in June, right? You know, the whole traditional marriage between one man and one woman. The bride, hey, it's a June bride. Why? Because it's summer and the weather's good, and men and women get married in June, and so it's you know, that's the thing. So
it is a popular month for weddings.
So the homosexual lobby decided that they were going to attack the month of June by calling it Gay Pride Month. And when Barack Hussein Obama was in office, he actually advocated and wrote it and declared it from the rooftops in the White House that it was Gay Pride Month. But guess what? President Donald Trump has not been doing that in the time that he's been in office. But despite that, they have conditioned the world, especially on Twitter, that it is officially Pride Month. So what's interesting, and I just wanted to point this out. If you're on Facebook, when you do a post, you can go ahead and you can pick a colored graphic. And so this morning I looked at the choices because they often change the colors. And anyway, so the graphic, of course, that I picked was the Gay Pride Month one, just in case you saw it. But I'm not celebrating Gay Pride Month, people, just so you know. Down with Gay Pride Month. I'm down with it. I'm downing it to Gay Pride Month. But see, here's the thing. You know, now everything is associated. The rainbow's associated with all that. I just want you to know that whenever I post anything with the rainbow, it has nothing to do with Gay Pride Month, just so you know. But it's all over the place. And you're going to start seeing this. The push is going to be even more massive because it's Gay Pride Month to the gay community, but it's not actually that. You're Randall's age +1. Okay, so you're 55 tomorrow. You're a speed limit. All right, so Melanie is a speed limit tomorrow, or an old speed limit. I guess it depends on where you're at. Let's see here. All right, so let's see. What else is trending on Twitter? We have horrible things like Pride Month trending, you know, and let's see here. Let's see, families belong together. I don't know what that's about. Flashback Friday. Don't know anything about that. End Alzheimer's. Yes, we should definitely end Alzheimer's disease. And dementia. Dementia sucks, just so you know. If you start following me on Instagram at Bible News Radio on Instagram, you will start seeing what I'm referring to as Dementia Chronicles as I take care of my dad. Because it's I wouldn't say a nightmare. I wouldn't go that far, but I would say it's very stressful. Like last night I went in and I went to visit my dad to give him his laundry that I washed, and when I walked into his room, it was like 80 degrees. He's in his leather back, you know, chair, like Lazy Boy or whatever it is, and he's sleeping, sweating profusely. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Why are you in here and the heat was on? And I'm like, dang. So I startled him when he came in, and I instantly went over to his thermostat and adjusted the thing so that the air would begin to blow and he would be cool, and all that. So, you know, and then the remote control to the TV, he can't figure out how to use it because it doesn't work the way that he wants it to work. And so his TV, it's all like, remember in the olden days, like when Melanie was younger, like at midnight, the TV went off. Remember the white static noise? You guys remember that? I know Randall does. Well, I do. I'm that old. So anyway, that's usually that. My dad's trying to turn on the TV, and that's all he's getting, because the HDMI channel number 1 versus the DD, whatever the other thing is, he keeps flipping it and doesn't know why he's doing that. So dementia is a bear. You know, it is. It's a bear. And so if you ever take care of somebody with it, you know, it's pretty awful. I mean, you don't realize, you know, how bad it is until you get to that level where, you know, things are, you know, they don't know. That's the worst part. Is they don't know that they said this same story to you 5,000 times and stuff. It's very stressful. So I agree. We should end Alzheimer's and all that. And frankly, you know, one of the best ways to take care of your brain is to make sure you're getting enough essential oil in it. Fish oil is what I meant. Cut your sugar. Don't eat a lot of sugar. That will help. Don't drink soda at all. Because that stuff's all poison. It is. Any type of soda is poison. You shouldn't drink it. Drink water. Drink water and put, you know, nice, like, fresh squeezed lemons or something in it if you want flavor. Don't drink all that other stuff, and make sure you exercise. Get your fatty oils like fish oil and omega-3s. Get that into your brain, and hopefully that will help. Stay active, read, and all of that, and that will help your brain for sure. But I am convinced, and this is just a slight rant, I'm convinced that our food supply is killing us, because I think they're doing it on purpose, and I think they've been doing it for years, and I think a lot of you would agree with that, actually. So, all right. Is killing us. Yeah, I like that. You did like the page. See, now, I don't know if you're still there, Lisa, but anyway, so that's that. Any other news stories, Randall?
Sure, there are plenty.
No Mountain Dew. I don't know. With you and Mountain Dew, Mia.
Hey, it's if you're looking for caffeine delivery, Mountain Dew is way to go. Of course, it's delivered with all sorts of other chemicals.
That could kill you.
Yeah, but it does have a high caffeine content. Anyway, did you see the story about the American Bible Society's new policy?
About the evangelical thingy? Yeah, I did.
About the evangelical thing, you know, about the marriage policy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Tell me what it is. I know I saw one recently.
Well, I could put it up on the screen, or I could just read. How about I just read, because I'm not good at multitasking.
Okay. Let me know.
The story on Philly.
I can't see comments very well because stupid Periscope's doing what it's doing.
Scroll for comments. The Periscope is telling me, but I'm not. Anyway, the American Bible Society, a Philadelphia-based nonprofit that translates and distributes Bibles around the world, wants employees to agree to abstain from sex outside of marriage or resign. In a policy recently made public, the organization also defines marriage as only between a man and a woman.
How are they going to enforce that?
Well, that means LGBT employees could be disqualified from working at the nonprofit. So could sexually active straight employees who live with a partner but are not married. Employees who don't commit to the terms by January 1st, 2019, will be told to resign. And it tells us that up to 9 employees have already left.
Hey, don't do that. Did you see Grover? He was about ready to chew on our guitar stand over there.
That wouldn't be good.
Get over here.
Obviously needs a chew toy.
I guess we need to buy Mr. a chew toy.
Yeah.
He's licking the thing and then he...
Do you want up here?
Yeah.
Pardon me, friends,
Yeah.
while I let a dog jump on my lap.
Yeah, Lisa said Mountain Dew is the worst soda made. That's what she said. Next thing you know, our guitar stand will be like...
Have lots of little teeth marks on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, that seems kind of a bold move that they're saying, hey, agree to this policy or resign. So, how narrow-minded of them.
Mm-hmm.
In a culture where the Boy Scouts is becoming, what was it? What they're renaming themselves? It's called
Poor Mia.
BSA something, but it still has the initials in it, but it's open to all genders, real or perceived. And anyway.
Well, before we forget, we should thank our sponsor, Ariel Ministries.
That's a great idea.
And I want to thank all of you out there who actually have supported Ariel. Your support of them supports us, and I really thank you for that. I'm going to actually pull up my email from them, and I'm going to let you know. We don't have it on our website yet because I just got the email like not too long ago. But I'm going to tell you what the free Bible study is that you can look forward to from them in just a minute as I pull up the email that will tell me this, because we will update that shortly. Let's see here. It is, where is it? Here it is. Let's see. Okay, so for June, the teaching Ariel will be offering is the present work of the Messiah. This is how many pages is this? This is only a 10-page Bible study. And this actually looks at where the present position of the Messiah is, the present work of the Messiah, exercising his authority, preparing a place for believers, mediating between God and man, serving as an advocate and comforter, and interceding on our behalf, as well as the Messiah's present work on earth and the 7 figures and so much more. So if you're interested in that, we will put this up on the weekend, and you'll be able to download that PDF of that Bible study absolutely free. All right, and we'll let you know if they tell me which one of the products they want me to promote for them. Let's see here. I don't know if they actually did that. Yes. Okay, so the HaMashiach, Messiah of the Hebrew Scriptures study is what they want me to share with you this week, for the next couple of days anyway, of June. And we'll show that to you starting Monday, because I actually have it. They sent it to me, and it's a really great study. So I know a lot of you are in God's Word, and you do things very differently, but I really want to encourage you to use one of Ariel's studies, personal studies, in your quiet times privately, especially if you're one of the leaders here, like Larissa, Rick. You guys, you're always doing your scopes and stuff. I think it would be good for you to have something just personal that, you just feed yourself, because you feed so many other people, but take something for yourself and feed yourself and make it only yours. You know what I mean? And that's actually, honestly, one of the biggest challenges of doing a public ministry when you're ministering all the time is sometimes you actually forget that sometimes God just wants you he just wants to talk to you and nobody else. You don't have to tell everybody everything that he tells you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. And so one of Ariel's things is a good support. You can, like I said, you can save 20% when you use our coupon code. And it doesn't matter what the topic is, honestly. If you have a specific topic like thankfulness, I'm pretty sure we could find a Bible study on it for you, Larissa, and whatever else. So just let me know if there is something you're interested in. I can help you find it too. The other thing is Bullhorn. If you're, a lot of you are following us on Bullhorn now, and I really appreciate it. And I am doing a Bible study there in 2 Timothy every morning, Monday through Friday. So you can join me there. I'm keeping the audio pieces under 10 minutes because you have to call out on this app, and they're changing that. I'm not sure when the update is going to take place, but I'm sure once that takes place, more people are going to use it, because I think it's, I know that it hinders people from using it. It's hard to share it on social media, because if you want to play it, on the web, you can't, because you got to call out through Skype or something. But you can listen to it in the app. And of course, if you do that, I appreciate it. because they are also sponsoring our show as well. So go to getbullhorn.com to sign up for it. It's on Apple and your Android platform. And then lastly, we also have, for now, next week, I'm going to be announcing another sponsor to our show. I hope. I've been sitting on this for a while and I haven't been able to say anything yet. But next week, anyway, pillars of the community. Those of you who are pillars of our community, I just want to say thank you. And if you like what we do and you're not yet a pillar of our community, please become one and help support the cause. We appreciate it. I mean, you know what we do. We're here every day, right? And actually, this new venture I'm going to be sharing with you, that will also be a way that you could support Bible News Radio. But I won't share that yet until everything's set up. So I think one of you knows, and you better not say anything, just so you know. Okay. All right. So you can go over to BibleNewsRadio.com/give and donate whatever it is you want to donate. And hopefully soon we'll also have, hopefully soon we'll have, I just forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted by a text message.
Hopefully soon you'll remember what it is that's hopefully soon.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Well, that's what it was. I was going to say, hopefully soon we'll be a nonprofit. We'll see. We'll see if that goes through. Just keep praying about that, too. Because if that happens, then that will really help us out financially, because then we won't be taxed and keep continuing to go into debt because we have such high taxes. So anyway, so those are my announcements, and I want to thank you for that.
So
you want to talk now?
Sure, I can talk right now. You want to occupy yourself with something else? Over on the independent.co.uk, I have this article. This is televangelist who said Jesus wouldn't be riding a donkey today. Says he will donate old private jet if his followers buy him a new one. And that televangelist is Jesse Duplantis.
Hey, D. Emmanuel.
Who's called for his followers to donate $54 million for a new jet. And he said, if they raise that money, get a new jet, he'll give away his old plane to someone else. And apparently he's done that with others that he's... Yeah, let me just read from the article here.
Okay.
It says the evangelical Christian minister, who has a reported net worth of $40 million, has now hit back at criticism and insists he did nothing wrong in employing people to buy him an aircraft. The 68-year-old says he required the luxury Falcon 7X for preaching the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, and that it had nothing to do with luxurious. Mr. Duplantis, who was branded manipulative and greedy for his initial request, also sought to clear up media reports the new jet would be his fourth private plane. There was a misnomer on that one, he said. I've had 3 jets. I've had 3 jets. I don't have 3 jets. He said in an interview with ABC News, Good Morning America. 2 of them are now in other ministries. I only own 1 airplane now. I can read, really, I can. Not all the time, but most of the time I can. So, gotta wonder, is it necessary for a $54 million plane to a luxury Falcon 7X to preach the gospel?
Well, you don't need anything to preach the gospel. Just
really?
So you know. Yeah, you don't. Nope. Just the gospel. I mean, I saw somebody. This is actually a kind of old new controversy, because this was a controversy with some other televangelists in the prosperity gospel before. But see, what a lot of people don't understand, and I for different ministry opportunities, they legitimately need airplanes to like go and minister to the poor in different countries and stuff. Like Franklin Graham, Samaritan's Purse, they have their own planes.
It'd be hard to move those shoe boxes for
Yeah.
Operation
So,
Christmas Child without
So that's the upside.
an aircraft.
Jay Mackey, if you're still there in the Facebook, thank you for coming in. Happy anniversary to you and your
Indeed.
lovely wife. What, 23 years?
23 years.
That's
yep.
what it was. Yay! That's awesome. I actually had somebody on one of my Facebook groups actually posted the comment. Oops, my earpiece came out.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. What doctrine that's very popular today do you consider to be false? I thought, I am not going to comment on this. I'm not even going to like the post
It's like,
because
where
I'm
do
going
you start?
to get 5,000 notifications, which completely drive me nuts. All the notifications that I get. But I scrolled through the comments and I was just like, yep. Which is why Randall and I have been very intentional about what we do, not only here on Periscope, but frankly in our private life anyway. If you're going to study the Bible, open the Bible, study it. You don't need another book. And, and I'm somebody, honestly, who, I've worked within the Christian publishing world for 14 years now. And so I understand it quite well. I understand the people in it. I understand the money aspect of it. It's big. But ultimately, if you want to study the Bible, open the Bible up and read it. You don't need you don't need somebody else's regurgitated stuff. Even Randall's. I mean, as awesome as Randall is, his devotions, that was what God gave him. And yes, maybe he's supposed to share it, maybe he's not. It's fine. You can be blessed by it, but go to the Bible first and read the Bible. That's why I love what Rick does. I love what Jason does. Actually, I love what all of you guys in Periscope do that are in our group, in our clique, I guess is what you call it. Jesus did it. Anyway, because we all take part of the gift that he's given us and we actually share it. And yeah, I was in Rick's scope last night. I don't think you knew I was in there because I was on Twitter when I was seeing you do it. But Rick's like, if you want to know the answers, and he had the Bible. This isn't the Bible, but he's like, if you want to hear from God, it's right here. And that's the truth right there, So... No, you don't need an airplane to share the gospel. That's a very long answer to a short question.
Yeah, I don't stress it enough that the best commentary on Scripture is Scripture.
Yeah.
That using some outside interpretation, to understand the Scripture can get you into trouble. I think just like as has put this nation in trouble with its constitution, rather than letting the document interpret itself, i.e. looking at the preamble that explains what the content is about, the purpose of the document. We look to other cases and, this judge interpreted it this way and so versus this, then it was interpreted that way. And using, outside interpretation to interpret it. And this is not, this is something originated by man, I believe, talking about the U.S. Constitution. There's an echo in here.
Yep. Because I can't see anything on Periscope, so I thought
I see.
Go back over on.
I see people coming in Periscope, and I see hearts. I haven't seen.
Technically, our show is over, so.
Yeah, technically.
I think we should kill the show.
But it's still going.
Yeah.
I would say technically it's still on, but.
This has been so frustrating.
But with.
It's hard to celebrate when you can't see the comments or anything, if there's any coming in. And when it's not loading, I mean, it's just not loading. So.
Randall, your voice is sexy, says, who said that?
I have no idea because I can't see the comments.
Golf Fox.
Oh, it's probably a sex bot. Yeah, your voice is. Just so you know. Randall Harp. Sexy voice man.
My
Bible
voice
News
is my passport.
Oh, brother. The world is waiting. How many taglines can you say? Just do it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, well, my voice is my passport. That was an allusion to the film Sneakers with Robert Redford.
Don't know it.
Anyway, pretty good flick.
You're a weirdo. Yeah, you are. All right. Well, let's wrap this up with a bow and put a candle in it or something. So, Melanie, happy birthday. I know it's a day early, but we don't broadcast on Saturday. I actually do try to take time off on the weekend. So, I hope that you are able to enjoy your birthday tomorrow. And I hope that this little celebration at least shows you that there are people that love you and care about you. So, enjoy your speed limit age coming up tomorrow. All right? You and your cat. Give your cat a kiss from me. All right? All right. Okay, everybody. Next week, we have on the show the Joel Comm, talking about his book, The Fun Formula. We're going to talk about that on Tuesday. Also, on Thursday, we're going to talk to Ryan Pitterson. Again, he is the guy that wrote the book, The Judgment of the Nephilim, or Nephilim, depending on where you're at in the country. He'll be back on Thursday for the whole hour this time to talk about that book. So I hope that you get an opportunity to get it. Also, we did have Amazon winners for Virginia Prodan's book. Actually, as far as I know, there was only one so far, but I'm going to log in really fast here and see if I can tell you who the other one, well, I can just tell you who they are. Let's see here. I got to log into my Amazon account because this was the first time I did a giveaway on Amazon. I had no idea who entered because it didn't tell me. And the winners are, let's see here.
The envelope, please.
The envelope, please. Only one person has claimed it. So, Mary L. So, Mary with the letter L won one of the books. Somebody else won it, and it has not confirmed it yet. So, if that is you, you might want to go check your email and see if you got an email from Amazon to see if you were the other winner of the Virginia Prodan book, Saving My Assassin. It's a great book. So if you have not read it yet, then please do it. And also, Kelly Blyshak is in the house. He is a friend of ours. Today is his birthday. And Kelly, thank you for joining us over there on Facebook. And I wish you a happy birthday. I wish that we could actually give you a hug and just give you a hug and hit you or something. No, I wouldn't hit you. But it's because of you we have Gideon, our cat, because you conned Randall Pandlebear into actually accepting the fact that we should keep the cat because you love cats too. You and Melanie actually both love animals. That's very cool. So happy birthday to you too. I hope you're having a good day and all that. So anyway, all right. So Randall, you got anything else you need to say?
No.
All right. So then on that happy note, we are going to remind you to be bold, stand up, and go with God because he loves you. And we'll see you on Monday.